Hey, bro.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm excited for this week's tip of the week.
Happy Friday. Tip of the week. Tip of the week. Let's do
Happy
it.
Friday. Let's get this thing rolling.
Yeah.
Now, this tip of the week is all about a little project you've been working on, a little new report
Yeah.
that you are cooking. Let's
Yep.
hear the details about this, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. I'm excited about it. This is going to be a good one. It's going to be a new, special report, free report that we're going to give out to people. I'm hoping it'll be done soon, next few days, maybe next week. So if you're watching this and it's already live, we'll have a link underneath the video. Yeah, it's all about increasing net profit. And so the working title is 14 Methods to Maximize Net Profit in an E-commerce Business. Subtitle, What the Profitable E-commerce Sellers Know That the Unprofitable Don't. And, I'm fixated on this topic because there's so many people that we run into and work with. Net profit is a challenge. I mean,
Yeah.
it's relatively easy to sell online nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to find a product, get it going, get sales velocity, but net profit and actually what money you're stuffing into your bank account is a lot harder to sort out. It's just a
Right.
fact, man. And so I'm obsessed with this topic. And so I've got 14 ways, and I'm sure there are more. Maybe we'll do a second version of this at some point, but there are a lot of strategies for increasing your net profit that you need to work on to get this sorted out. And so anyway, so that's what I'm working on, and I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to add a lot of value and a lot of clarity to our community and to people who might be struggling with how to get that net profit thing locked down so that they don't, at the end of the year or at the end of a few years,
Mm-hmm.
look back and say, I worked my butt off and where's the money?
Yeah.
Which I think is a really, really common problem. So that's the
Yep.
topic.
I agree. I think so. You kind of go through these stages, right? You're like, okay, figure out a product. Cool.
Yeah.
Got stage one done.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, can I sell this product?
Sales.
Cool.
Sales.
Top line sales. I'm doing it. Great.
Yeah.
Now I have all this stuff. Well, now the next level is how do I get this thing to scale? And to be able to scale anything, you got to be building your war chest. You got to have cash. You got to have availability of cash or the ability to use cash wisely in order to do that. You got to be taking out money.
Yeah, I think it is a rookie practice, but it makes sense. And honestly though, there are veteran sellers who only focus on top line numbers too.
Sure.
And the reason I think a lot of us do that, we all do that, is because it's easy to look at.
Yeah.
You can just see the top line number and it's obvious what's happened. Net profit is harder to sort through. And so you've got to have, a little bit more put together to make that visible to you as an operator.
For sure.
So that's super critical. The other thing that it does at the beginning when you're new to it is, as you mentioned, it validates.
Yeah.
Like just top line sales, I know this is working. I know I have a product market fit.
Yeah.
I know I'm starting to sort out my marketing activities or my sales channel effort on Amazon or eBay or wherever it is. And so it's validation for all of that, which is cool, of course. I mean, who can, we all see those posts every day.
Right.
Like, I made my first insert number on the internet. I'm so pumped. And you can't not be excited for those people because we all remember that first, year or whatever where we did that and it was crazy happy.
Yep.
But that's not the big project, really. The big project is making the money and keeping it. So that's the topic.
And it also, as you figure out, you get to the end of that business, whether or not you want to keep it for profitability, you want it optimized to kick out the most forever for 20, 30 years, whatever, or you want to sell that business.
Right.
The better that profit number is at the end of the day, the bigger the multiple you're going to be able to get for that business, particularly if you have a team in place and you have systems in place for that.
Right. Yeah. No, I mean, it directly, if you say, well, I'm not running my business for scale or for net profit, I'm trying to focus on scale, so therefore I have no profits. Well, what if you have to sell it?
You're not going to get any.
Or what if you have a big bump in the hiccup in your process and your inventory, whatever? I mean, there's reasons to really focus. And at some points, you just want to go all out, full ninja on profit maximization. And that's really what this special report's about.
I love
if
it.
you implemented all these strategies, you'd be on full lockdown. So, I mean, there you go. So
I love it. I love it. Do we have time for you to give us one of these 14?
one tip.
One tip?
Yeah.
Preview?
I can give you one. I'll give you a little preview.
All right. Give us a preview.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by the type of products that are available to choose. And one of the keys that I think I've seen in many people's businesses as we've done coaching and looked at people's work is the products that are frequently repurchased matter tremendously to the outcome related to net profit. And I've really tried to think through, why is that? Why, like, so for example, if you're selling a product where a customer needs it literally every day, how much better is that if they only need it every 10 yeys? Or like a wedding ring. I mean, ideally you'd only buy one of those in your life, but compared to something like milk, people are going to buy every day.
Consumable
now
products.
Here's the way it impacts net profit. The reason it's helpful for net profit to sell a frequently replenished item is because that allows for rapid bonding. See, one of the exercises in marketing is to get the customer attached to you permanently. And if you only sell something every year to them, they don't even remember you. It's like you're not even in their mind long enough.
Yeah.
But maybe if they're really good, but you got to do good follow-up. You got to do good, pre-marketing, pre-selling info, all those kinds of pieces. But if you're selling them something they use every day, they know you, and they will like you and trust you so much quicker, which means you've got so many more repeat customers coming through your system, and that lowers your acquisition costs to hit your sales goals. It directly impacts your marketing costs in your business, and it's really something important to think through. So whether you have a couple good products that maybe aren't sold frequently, you could find a few more and insert those into your business model. And so that's an example of one of the techniques in the book.
Love it. No, that's really good advice, man. I mean, it's interesting because that isn't necessarily factored in when you're doing your product research and figuring out stuff at the beginning, but it should be.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that's good stuff.
Well, there you go. So I'll have it done real quick, and it's going to be a totally free special report. We'll put it out. I'm eager to see people not only get the info and get it implemented, but then the outcomes in people's businesses. Because I mean, a lot of us, have been attracted to like Mike Machalowicz's Profit First model and other books that focus on net profit. And so this is sort of my version of those topics in a way. And I just wanted to give it away for free. So there you go. That's the,
I love it.
That's the exciting new.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So you will be able to find a link to this either on this page or in this post somewhere around this area.
Yep.
And get it. It's free. It's a free report.
Jump in.
Provide you some food for thought, cause you to sort of take it to the next level in terms of your approach and thinking about profitability in your business.
Yep.
We all need it.
Absolutely. Totally right, man. All right. Good times. Good times. Thanks for hanging out with us. Let's wrap it up, and hope everybody has a great weekend.
Have a good one, guys.
Yep. See ya.